one thing I'd like to ask, if everybody could please take out their cell phone and turn it off. Completely off. This is going to be a really beautiful evening, and if you could just please refrain from texting or communicating in any way digitally, we'd appreciate it. And I'd like to pass the mic over to a colleague and a new friend of mine, Viviam Lopez, and she wants to make some remarks about the artists. And thank you so much for coming. Again, welcome.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, my name is Viviam Maria Lopez from WDNA 88.9 FM Public Radio here in Miami, and also heard and seen live on the web at wdna.org, where we present all the wonderful music that Miami-Dade College always supports, as well as a lot of the local artists and world artists that we always provide the great support here. I've been with the station for about 15 years and doing Fusión Latina. Now I recently started last Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays ago, I started hosting a show called Cubaneando, which is the history of Cuban music, but globally for all the musicians, Cuban and non-Cuban, that have traveled the world presenting our music. That's every Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. on 88.9 FM. So very thankful to Miami-Dade College and Elizabeth for inviting me here this evening to talk. And of course, we have always worked so diligently and strongly with Miami-Dade College and Cultura del Lobo. But to talk about 20 years of successful musical career merits a big, big celebration. And what a better place to do it than here in the Colony Theater that currently is celebrating also 75 years of great musical performances, and also jointly, happily, that Miami-Dade College Cultura del Lobo also is celebrating its 20th season with performances like this one, and they have always supported very much the blend of the old and the new, the traditional and the contemporary with Cultura del Lobo. And I think just like the artists that we're about to present this evening here, they have done the same thing. They have created a new style in Cuban urban music. They started very young when they were adolescents. You'll have a full biography in the agenda, so I'm not going to go there, but you'll read a little bit of them. And they started very young and guided by the hand of Marta Valdez, a Cuban composer, who told them, you have to sing together. And that was 1990 when Gema y Pavel was born. Should I do a little bit of Spanish or you think English? He estado hablando en inglés solamente, pero bueno, de todas maneras yo creo que I think we mostly can do a little bit of bilingual here since we're in Miami. But as I mentioned, they started with Marta Valdez, who guided them, and they began playing in 1990. In 1993, they moved to Spain, and at that point they started again. They always would stick to the traditional Cuban music, the trova, boleros, feeling. They were faithful to the roots, but they were always different because they wanted to explore a little farther. They started utilizing a little bit of jazz, world music, Brazilian, all that they incorporated in their own style, creating them a very unique sound. So having lived in Spain since '93 and traveling around the world in international festivals, also continued adding more to their style. Brazilian, flamenco, a little bit of everything. And they have currently 7 recordings under their name. They have collaborated with many international artists. And this evening, actually, we're going to be presenting some of the music of this new recording, which is called Ofrenda a Borinquen. It's a tribute to Puerto Rican composers, a beautiful, beautiful tribute to the Puerto Rican composers. Now, as part of this big celebration, we have a superb gathering of wonderful musicians, some musicians from Miami who have come here to be part of the band, some from New York and some from Puerto Rico. So it's really a great gathering. As I mentioned, a celebration from Miami, Muriel Reynoso, Ahmed Barroso, Carlos Puig, and Alfredo Chacón. Coming from New York, Josvani Terry Cabrera, Junior Terry Cabrera, and Osmani Paredes. And from Puerto Rico is Javier Rodriguez Curet and Antonio Escapa. And Ricardo Pons, who will be the musical director, and Ricardo Pons also was a musical director for this new recording, Ofrenda a Borinquen. And in fact, I want to let you know that after the concert, Gema y Pavel will be at the lobby signing their CDs, so please support them. Get their music. I know that when we finish this concert, we're all going to go out there and get the CD. So keep supporting recorded music and the arts. It's very important. Well, to conclude, I would like to quote the great writer and poet Carlos Pintado, who said yes. He's sitting in the audience with a cute green hat. Carlitos pintados. And I want to say this in Spanish. Maybe I'll do the translation. Gema y Pavel son herederos de lo mejor de la música cubana y creadores de un estilo propio, único en el mapa musical, en que fusionan con maestría elementos del jazz, el bossa nova, el flamenco, los ritmos africanos y latinos. So that basically summarizes a lot of what they have done. The perfect blend, a unique sound, a unique style, the new Cuban urban music, neo-feeling, they are wonderful. So, and a flavor of that is what we're going to enjoy here this evening. As I mentioned, some of Ofrenda to Borinquen, and also a little bit of a journey through the 20 years of the musical career of Gema y Pavel. So it is my pleasure and our pleasure and happiness to bring to you to the stage our good friends and wonderful, wonderful Gema y Pavel.